Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And this one's away on EA Sports. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Play fake. It's Love. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, set now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff, now Love. He finds Fant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Love to throw again. Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Love out of the shotgun. And the defender comes away with it. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give him a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. He keeps it and takes off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That's That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. They give to Brooks, running right. And he gets in, touchdown! These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown! No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The home teams and Devin Singletary back out on offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's sitting top 5 in rushing yardage. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Singletary. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 34. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 13. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And it'll be their football. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, we're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few poo birds.
Connects with Cook. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
This offense making its way back out now. Their winning streak just keeps growing and growing, Brock. 7 wins in a row now, and with this lead, could be an 8th straight. He'll get this to Samuel. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pass complete to Cook. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. And the Toronto first down.
They send the tight end in motion left. Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Another try following the sack. Connection made to Judy. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This a 39-yarder. Gay's kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense running back out now. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
That finds Jacob Kelly. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Love from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Brian Branch has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Singletary. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Singletary again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air with Love. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw, here's Love. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that throw just too high for him.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Love to throw again. He'll get this one to Cowie. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Love out of the shotgun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And Dory Jackson now to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They go play action on first. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Tight end in motion right. After the sack, another pass on second down. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play fake, it's Love. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Love now to throw. Gets this to Fant. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The offense getting set to go. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Brooks on the counter. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. This will bring us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They're throwing it. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's taken in by Samuel. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it's going to be 4th and short. Takes the handoff, now Love. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. First down, ball at the 36. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll get this to Samuel. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a hole. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Play action on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stops by Deion Henley. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Love. Connects with Fant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Love from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Throwing his Love on 3rd. The rush gets home, and they stick him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. They'll throw on 1st. Cut by Burton. Space past the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they'll have 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Dropping back to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. That one's tipped and intercepted. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8.
The offense will line up for a
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
keeps the score.
Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First turn of the game for James Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll give him a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys grow their lead yet again.
34, our home team, 9.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense getting all set for this series. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives them the first.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
So 5 yards there, but still one in the hole. It's 3rd and 11.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Love now to throw. Able to get it to Singletary. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Toronto.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Third and 4 coming up now. Looking for a throw here. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. This offense ready to get going again now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down throw. Here's Love. This finds Singletary.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Shotgun now for Love. That's complete. Here's Cowie. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Into traffic, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a handoff up the gut. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backward.
And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys keep running away with this. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys continue piling on to this lead.
Our home team, 9.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. That outruns their offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Gets this to Fant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. 2nd and 3 now. Love out of the shotgun. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Connects with Fant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Loves to throw again. He'll get this one to Cowie. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Love from the gun. Gets this one to Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Complete to Marvin Harrison Jr. First and goal.
Here's Singletary. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12. Love now. Flush down now to his left. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will trail by 25. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
The give here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys about to stay unbeaten once again. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7. Punting unit out now. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Love to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Still sticking with the passing game. Taken in by Harrison. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
The tackle by Elijah Casey. A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And this one sails out. No return on the punt.
At their own 19-yard line.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Toronto.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.